2 Indian UN peacekeepers were killed in the Democratic Republic of Congo. This occurred as anti-UN protesters tried to invade UN offices in the eastern region of the country. At least 15 people have died and more than 50 were injured in the cities of Goma and Butembo. Dr. S. Jaishankar, who is the Indian External Affairs Minister, tweeted his condolences for the Indian lives lost in the Democratic Republic of Congo. He demanded that the attackers should be brought to justice. Public anger came to a head against the UN on Monday in DR Congo city of Goma, where hundreds took to the streets and tried to storm UN buildings, leaving at least 5 dead. On Tuesday, as protests continued, at least 7 were killed in Butembo. This included 2 Indian UN peacekeepers. Witnesses claim that the peacekeepers fired at the mob and killed some protesters before they were killed in retaliation. UN Deputy Spokesperson Farhan Haq had this to say about the violence by the peacekeepers. Listen in.
Obviously, if there's any responsibility by UN forces for any of the injuries or any of the deaths, we will follow up on that. But yes, we do first need to get to the truth of what's happening on the ground.
The Democratic Republic of Congo has seen UN peacekeepers present for years. The present iteration, known as MONUSCO, has been active since 2010. By 2021, there were over 12,000 troops and 1,600 police from the UN present. The UN forces are present to fight against the M23 rebel group, which has stepped up activities in the area. They also have to deal with Islamist group affiliated. Spokesperson Farhan Haq further said that the UN presence in the DR Congo is important. Listen in.
We have been doing our utmost, as you know, not just for years, but really for decades, to try to bring stability to Eastern Congo, a place where, as you know, there are many different armed factions. There are times when some of those factions had ceased their activities, others rose up. The point of it is that throughout it, we have maintained forces to make sure that we can provide as much security to the Eastern Congo as can possibly be provided, and as you know, MONUSCO and its predecessor forces have sustained significant casualties over the years trying to achieve that. Our commitment to the Democratic Republic of the Congo is a long and solid record.
However, the protesters say that they are tired of the ineffectiveness of the UN forces. More than 200,000 people have been forced to relocate as violence has escalated in the eastern DR Congo. This despite joint operations by the UN, DR Congo and Ugandan armies. The protesters now want the UN forces out. Listen in.
Tuko na polisi itatuchunga na mali zetu zote. Hatupende mambo ya MONUSCO.
UN forces have been gradually withdrawing from the DR Congo for years now, and this flare-up may just hasten the process further.
Oui, c'est ça.